my name is Elena, otherwise known as Celestial Arts, and today I want to talk about different brands and creators that helped shape me into the artist that I am today. Every artist has at least one person, brand, content creator, or series as the reason why they pursued art as a career. For some, this can come in the form of a singular person or an entire franchise that pointed them into the path that they wish to take. Inspiration comes in many forms and can be as simple as a character they resonated with or even the overall message that the creator was telling via their work. These creators that I'm about to talk about either created a brand that really resonated with me or has personally inspired my own style and has shaped me into the artist that I am today. The first artist I want to talk about is Lauren Faust, who is credited as the creator for the popular children's show My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Her previous work included writing and animating for the Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. She wanted to create a show with Hasbro that challenged the boring and girly stereotypes associated with cartoons for little girls. This led to the creation of what is most known to fans as Generation 4 of the My Little Pony franchise. Not only did the show do well with younger audiences, but it also attracted the attention of older fans known as bronies. What drew fans such as myself to the show is not just the incredible writing and songs, but the storytelling itself. Lauren drew from her own ideas and fond childhood memories to create something that goes beyond colorful cartoon horses. The show encourages viewers to express themselves however they wish and support one another through life's hardships, and most of all, the key elements of being a good friend, otherwise known as the magic of friendship. I remember in middle school trying to draw my own My Little Pony characters in my notebook, and as horrible as they were, it was that show that got me into drawing in the first place and made me realize that I really liked art. I loved drawing and I wanted to do something with that. And if it wasn't for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, I don't think I would even have considered picking up a pencil and expressing myself creatively through that medium. So I just want to thank Lauren Faust for not only creating an incredible show, but inspiring me and so many others to be themselves and pursue what they're passionate about. I wouldn't be the artist I am today without your work and this show, so thank you so much. The second brand I want to talk about is Monster High. Monster High was created in 2010 by Garrett Sander while he was working as a package designer at Mattel. Him and his twin brother Darren were shopping in a toy aisle to do research for a new toy line that Mattel was working on, and noticed that at the time, gothic fashion was growing popular with tween girls. Mattel was mostly known for their typical girly brands like Polly Pocket and Barbie, so for them to release a toy line like Monster High with their more darker, gothic fashion was really a bold choice, but it turned out to be a huge success. Monster High is known for its taglines, Freaky just got fabulous, and Be yourself, be unique, be a monster, the latter of which was coined by Darren Sander himself. The toy line is as diverse as the cast of monsters in the line and encourages audiences to love themselves for who they are, freaky flaws and all. It appeals not only to tween girls, but to adult collectors like myself, whom continue to support the brand even to this day, with its third generation of toys now available in stores. Monster High has helped me a lot with my self-confidence growing up, and the brand still remains as one of my favorite toy lines to this day. I deeply admire the bold fashions and designs behind every single character. The dolls are really high quality, the movies are funny and nostalgic to watch, and I constantly look to it for inspiration. So thank you, Garrett Sander, for creating something that was truly one of a kind, and if it wasn't for Monster High, I don't think I would have discovered my love for dolls and collecting, and discovering other brands that would also later inspire me and my art. So thank you. On the topic of doll brands, another toy line I discovered fairly recently that also served as a huge inspiration for me was the doll brand Rainbow High, created by MGA Entertainment. The brand originally started as a slime toy known as Rainbow Surprise and became popular amongst younger audiences. However, when they decided to pivot to more traditional fashion dolls, it grew in popularity not just with young girls, but to collectors as well, like myself. The doll's overall aesthetic included rainbow fashion mixed with designer-inspired pieces and accessories. Each doll represented a different color of the rainbow and had designs that matched their unique personalities and aesthetics. What drew me to the line originally was the story behind the brand. Rainbow High takes place at a visual arts high school where each doll represented a different creative focus, ranging from fashion design and makeup artistry to computer animation and photography. The students are constantly surrounded by endless sources of inspiration, and it encouraged audiences to find their own inspirations within the world around them. What I liked about each of the dolls is not only how they stood out from one another, but also how they complemented each other at the same time. You had characters that represented different aesthetics, from decora to grunge to sporty, and they had really unique fashions and unique stories, and each doll was truly one of a kind. I often looked to their design process as inspiration for my own artwork and character designs, and as a fashion lover, this brand helped me to embrace that side of me in finding my own personal style within my art and also my daily life. It wasn't just these brands that also inspired me. I loved watching YouTube as a kid, and there were so many YouTubers that I looked up to, one of them being a small creator at the time named Aphmau. Aphmau is a family-friendly YouTube channel created by Jessica Bravera. Her content mainly revolves around Minecraft videos with role-playing and storytelling elements. Aphmau started uploading videos in 2012 with a focus in variety Minecraft content, but on March 11, 2015, she would upload a series titled Minecraft Diaries, which focused on general gameplay mixed with storytelling and role-playing. This simple concept skyrocketed the popularity of her YouTube channel and later evolved into what I can only best describe as pure storytelling cinema, with voice acting and cinematic editing that brought the series to a whole new level. The success of Minecraft Diaries would later inspire spin-off series like My Street and Phoenix Drop High to be released on her channel that was told in that same cinematic style that made Minecraft Diaries so popular. Back then, no one was really creating the type of content that Aphmau was putting out, and thanks to her fans and her team, she was able to hire builders to bring these worlds and characters to life. As an enjoyer of fantasy stories, Jess was able to take an otherwise simple sandbox game involving blocks and bring light to an arguably niche subculture. Her content and YouTube channel has grown so much over the years. She was able to create her own production company, Catface Studios, which continues to bring this type of content to all audiences alike. Minecraft Diaries was the first series I ever watched, which inspired me to start writing and telling my own stories. It led to the creation of my personal project, Wanderlust, and I hope that one day I can share it to the world the same capacity and hopefully inspire others the same way that Minecraft Diaries has inspired me. The last creator I would like to talk about is another YouTube channel that I grew up watching, and that is Delightful, created by Catherine Murray. Catherine Murray is an illustrator and doll artist and uses her platform to transform forgotten toys into one-of-a-kind characters and art pieces. Sometimes the makeover can be as simple as giving the doll a new face, or changing the doll's appearance completely. Her videos are tutorial-based, showing audiences how to prepare the doll to customize, change their hair, paint their face, and sew various sets of clothing for your own dolls. There's a little something for everyone, and with her YouTube slogan being "Stay Artsy," it encourages creativity no matter what stage you are in your artistic journey. In her design process, Catherine embraces not only her own culture, but draws from cultures all around the world and has created truly a diverse range of characters. As a character designer, I really admire and respect her thought process behind every single doll and character she creates. The amount of love poured into every project and the little details never misses whenever she releases a video. Not only do we both share a love for fashion dolls, but her cutesy pastel rainbow aesthetic lines up really well with the elements that I use in my own designs. As you can see, inspiration truly comes from anywhere and can really range depending on what draws viewers in the most. But what really shows within each of these creators is their passion for what they create and how that bleeds into the artwork and the brands that they created. These brands would not be possible without the likes of someone who started out with a simple idea that they worked hard to bring to life. And each of them represents a part of me that I never thought I would be able to share, and I hope one day I can create something that will inspire others the same way that these brands have inspired me. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to see more of my work, you can follow my social medias linked below. I hope you have an amazing day!